Hello and welcome to Aging Fearlessly, a place where you can learn to live your best life regardless of the state of the world around you. I'm your host, Guillermo, and I'm so happy you could join me today. Now I want to talk about the state of affairs in the world around us. Now I don't know about you, but everywhere I go, the negative energy of fear is in the air. Also that of anger, frustration, confusion, and depression, and they seem to almost be palpable. Some people even share with me feelings of being overwhelmed with all the rapid changes happening in our country and in the world, where they want to go hide. Many cannot seem to be able to set their bad feelings aside and just find some peace in the present moment. Now, all of this stress that people feel has allowed me to share with them the serenity prayer. You know, that's the one that's shared worldwide at the beginning of every Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. But it's timely. It goes like this: God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that cannot be changed, the courage to change those things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Since this program is about learning to age fearlessly, how to deal with confusing times is one of the most important things that we must learn to do if we're to create our best life. Now, it is during times of stress that we got to learn to enjoy each moment, each breath, and live one day at a time. It is also important to accept that trials and tribulations are a pathway to become our best selves. You got to be convinced of that. I believe that by adopting and living out the following 6 values, that they will go a long way into giving you the internal serenity you need to survive your trying period. Number 1, your life matters because you were created to fulfill a purpose. Remember, you're important. The fact that you're still here and now is proof you still have work left to do. In fact, this is the case until you take your very last breath. Number 2, choose peace rather than inner resentment or despair. I know this is not always easy to do, but you can achieve it if you stop spending your energy on the things that you cannot change. Number 3, you deserve the same kindness for yourself that you give others. You know, the greatest metaphor I know about this is what they tell you in the plane before you take off. When the oxygen masks come down, put yours on first before you try to help someone else. You need oxygen to give to others. Number 4, stop looking back at the door that closed and start looking ahead so you can see the doors that are opening. This just simply means to let go of what you have lost and figure out what you can still do. Remember, nothing is ever as it seems. What appears to be evil to you is often not. And what seems to be good, can often turn sour. Number 5, even the greatest loss, there can still be beauty to be found. Endings can be beautiful like sunsets, and they always lead to new beginnings. That's what you have to remember. You might grieve the pain of a loss for a while, but eventually you will get to the point of acceptance, and then you can create a new life. Number 6, turn in your resentments and replace them with gratitude. No matter your losses, you can always find someone who has it even worse than you. Look around. Find things to be grateful for. If that's difficult for you, then look in the present moment, like being grateful for the sunshine or the meal you just ate. Begin to focus on what you're grateful for, and the universe will send more things to be thankful for. Here's to better days ahead.